Hey y'all, here I am with another little dolly review, and as you can see here, I've got a little love doll. Now, these dolls were infamous for retailing for about $60 when they first dropped, and for absolutely no reason other than to just be like extortionate of prices. They were priced that way, and nobody really bought them. I got these two at full price, like a dumbass. I really do like these dolls. I love what they were trying to go for, and like I really do like the whole editorial like fashion magazine thing going on. But like these dolls did not need to be $60, and I feel like that's ultimately like what killed them and like why they never really got to trend or be popular. And as you can see here, I have Miss London because they've been clearancing out on Walmart's app/website for about like $7. Now this box is really beat up and damaged. Not entirely sure why. But she was honestly probably like back stock that they had, so I'm honestly not surprised. But yeah, here we've got the gorgeous London right over here. And for what it's worth, I do really love these dolls. It's unfortunate that they were so expensive before, and that like, you know, they weren't really, I guess, trendy or popular to begin with, because I don't exactly see this line releasing any more dolls anytime soon. But yeah, here we just have a look at this gorgeous little background and this giant box. She seems to be standing outside of some sort of like office building in like a cityscape or whatever. And as you can see, love just stands for limitless, unique, and vibrant. And she is a fashion diva, allegedly. Now we're just moving on to the back of the box, where you can see this extremely gorgeous picture of her. And I honestly wish that the doll resembled like the artwork just a little bit more, because this artwork over here is really cunty. And like for some reason this girly right over here, her artwork like looks much better than like her actual doll. But yeah, as you can see, we've got the little text back here, as well as a little emblem and like more close-up details of like her artwork and stuff like that. And as you can see here, these are made by Far Out Toys. Don't exactly know for how much longer though. Whoop. But yeah, in the next clip, she's just gonna be out of her box. Now here we have our gorgeous diva London out of the box, and first impressions, honestly, this doll is really nice. She feels incredibly high quality, and like for what it's worth, I can definitely see why they were trying to like have this price point initially be around like $60, although like I said, I don't understand like why they would make it that expensive if they were going to be marketing these towards like, you know, children and stuff like that. Like these honestly look like, you know, playline collector dolls in my opinion. But yeah, starting off with London right over here, as you can see, she's just got this really gorgeous face, and she's got these really pretty brown eyes, and her makeup seems to be a very frosty like silver eyeshadow layered atop of this like really dark brown smoky shade. And as you can see, she's just got like raspberry colored blush on her face and these very cute dark purple lips. Her makeup look is honestly giving like 90s runway to me, in my opinion. And as you can see here, she just comes with these two little like gold hoop earrings, or like chunky gold like statement earrings. And her eyebrows are very arched and defined, I will say. And then moving on to her little accessories that she comes with, she's just got this little like pearl choker and this like little like golden necklace and whatnot. And like she's got this like gold kind of like satchel purse along her waist that's like also a chain belt. And matching like golden bracelets and like a ring and stuff like that. And as you can see here, her nails are painted. And I'm not entirely sure what the hell is going on with her outfit, but I really fuck with it. It looks kind of all over the place, and like I don't exactly know what's going on, but yeah, I'm messing with this a lot. And these dolls are fully articulated, by the way, I forgot to mention before. But yeah, I do really think that a detriment to these dolls was like their high price point, because like I said, I got these two when they first released because, I mean, I honestly had nothing better to do. And like, I've been loving them for a while. You can literally see the dust on their stands. Like, I've had these dolls up for display for a while now, but I just didn't get the rest of them because $60 is, or was definitely, you know, steep as hell. But I'll probably get the remaining girly on clearance if I decide that, you know, I like her enough to redress her and like whatnot. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this doll line, and like it kind of sucks that I don't think they're going to be making any more simply because they flopped so hard. But yeah, she's just got very, very nice like afro puffy like textured hair, and it's in this nice like dark brown with like a little bit of like black mixed into it, and she's just got a center part, obviously. Moving on to this little outfit, she has what seems to be this like really giant sheer kind of like puffy sleeved like jacket or whatever, layered on top of this kind of like frou-frou like frilly looking ruffle lace hot pink top. It's like cropped as well, and as you can see here, she's just got these kind of like drawstring shorts or whatever with these little pockets in this really, really interesting print. And she's got these very, very cute, very, very cunty diva thigh highs. And you can see that nice stiletto heel right there with the little L.U.V logo. And I really, really do like the color of these, honestly. And like, these dolls are like very short too. They like basically stand to like the regular height of like a Bratz doll and whatnot. Not counting the stand, of course. But yeah, I really do love these dolls, and it's unfortunate that they were so expensive before, and like now there's really no hype for them, but honestly you should buy them on clearance right now if you can. I will say that these dolls are definitely more worth it on clearance because you do get a fully articulated doll with a nice makeup look and very premium quality hair with like a whole bunch of separate pieces. So yeah, y'all should definitely swipe these up for $7 because, like I said before, like a dumbass, I had paid $60 for both of these because I had nothing better to do, and here they are retailing for $7 fucking now. But yeah, I do think that it's also worth mentioning that these dolls do have like articulation right around the rib cage as well, and that's very nice, especially if you're gonna be like picking them up for around $7. And yeah, like I can see why they wanted to price them that much, because I guess this was supposed to be like a play line collector's line, but like that idea kind of just flopped really hard, and like especially in this economy when like no parent can afford a $60 doll for their children, like I can just see why this like didn't do so well. But yeah, I'm really happy I got this doll in general because she's very, very pretty, and like I'm really happy that I got her on clearance. I will say too that a lot of these dolls have like really, really interesting looks, you know what I mean? Like apart from London, we have Autumn right over here. She literally looks like a swashbuckling pirate who's like walking down the runway and like about to steal jewels or something, you know what I mean? Like even the makeup look on her face is like really pretty. I feel like these dolls look a little bit like anime and like cartoony inspired in the faces for sure. Although I do really enjoy the way that they made them look in like the box artwork and stuff like that. I kind of wish that they had made them look a little bit more like that. But yeah, like even Brooke over here, like she's just giving like, you know, like Miss Preppy, like alternative girl, you know what I mean? I saw a lot of people comparing this like doll style fashion or whatever to like, I guess millennial fashion or whatever the hell, and like, I mean, whatever the hell that means, like, I think that they dressed this doll up really, really like cute, you know what I mean? She's got this little like top that like laces up underneath, or lacy top I mean, with like these little like emblem, like jewelry and like hair pieces and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, I think these dolls were definitely like giving as much as they could, but they should have definitely lowered that price point down. You know what I mean? That was definitely a huge detriment to their like flopping, you know what I mean? But I definitely think that these designs are very, very strong, and like, I definitely disagree with a lot of the other people's comments that I saw about them, I will say. A lot of people were saying that these just like didn't look trendy, that they looked dated, that they looked really, I guess, like they were trying too hard or something, but like in my opinion, these were definitely giving a lot more than your regular standard Barbie fashionista. That's what I'll say. You know what I mean? And I love dolls that literally are not the big three, you know what I mean? The big Monster High, Barbie, Mattel fucking Bratz, you know what I mean? I love other dolls, and I love to see other designs and other things on store shelves, you know what I mean? But yeah, let me know if you guys liked that little review, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, divas!